Right, Rob, ChainsawBars.co.uk. If you're getting a saw in the UK or if you're buying a mill, speak to ChainsawBars.co.uk. Absolutely brilliant. Have always really looked after me, and always been brilliant. Yeah. So he sent me this saw. I mean, I paid for it, right? But he sent it to me. He says, "Do me a video for it, Blaise," and that's fine. And I'm happy to do that. So I've been thinking about these. I've seen them on, August's face. YouTube and fucking Billy Ray's got them now. I mean, look at it. It's tiny. It's like a. So in fact, when it arrived, I gave it to my daughter and said, "I bought you a chainsaw," and it's literally the weight of it, one finger, and it's not hurting my finger. I can't remember. I'll put all the details below at the end of the, in the description. A link to Rob at ChainsawBars.co.uk and a link to the specs for this. Right, so instructions, why they need to print them out, I don't understand. Just put a ticket in. I've actually removed 2 languages, but I have to leave 1 language on the back to hold the English in place. But anyway, that's the manual, Want to read that for sure. What have we got here? Chainsaw tool, spark plug tool thing, and a Torx, same as a steel basically. A couple of bits of paper, I don't know, you could put these on here if you want, I suppose, whatever you like. And he does it with the ECHO, do a standard bar, and that's the cover, the scabbard. ECHO do a standard bar, which I can't remember what it is, but I want to run steel chains, all my chains are steel. So it's a steel Pico chain, and he does it with this Panther bar, which I thought is quite smart. I've never used one before, but I liked it in black. I thought it was quite smart, Colour's the most important thing, obviously. So that's that. That's it. A bit of cardboard, but I mean it was well packaged actually. And I'll just throw it together now. The fuel and oil, I just coloured in the embossed logos. They're like stamped into the plastic. I just coloured in with the felt pen so the lads can see them a bit easier. I just don't want it getting it wrong. You're not used to ECHO saws, and just one of those things I just thought I'd do. So that's that. You've got to make sure when you're putting the chain on that you put the chain brake has got to be off. If it's on, it won't come apart properly. All right. I mean that's the same on all saws, but smart little system. Here, just undo that, and that's captive nut. It's really nice. You can't lose that. I did actually lose one the other day. I just think that's a clever bit of kit. So the chain tensioner is actually on this cover plate here, and you adjust it through there, and then the chain brake's all part of that as well. All right. So interestingly, there's no oil hole on the bar. The oil comes through these chain tensioner holes. So the chain tensioner is on the bottom. So if the bar's in this way, chain tensioner in here, the oil will then come through this one. It comes up out of there through the top of the bar, which is quite clever. Chain, steel chain. So I've bought this. He does 2 of these, one with a Panther bar and the steel chain, and one with the standard ECHO stuff. And I just thought, I run steel chain, all of my stuff still, I'm going to go for that. So this is tiny little chain. I think I've got a similar on this, but I don't know. I might not do. But lovely little chain, So obviously get your teeth right. Just drop it in the back there. Get your bar on. Bar on there. And just drop it in. All fairly straightforward. There's no rocket science to any of this. Right, and then the nice thing is then you just tension that by hand. There, which is quite smart. That's how the tensioner works, but obviously the tensioner is in the cover plate. So cover plate goes on here. Nip that up just by hand. Okay, and then we've got to tension our chain. It's dropping down. I wonder why the camera was dropping down. So tension in the chain, obviously, same as anything. Lift the bar up, that little lift, you see, that's really important. Get your spanner in, tighten it up. All right. Keep the bar held up whilst you do this nut up. Really important. Okay. The choke's on here at the back, so trigger in and lift that up. That'll hold it on half start and forward on the button. Little primer bulb and the pull start. The air filter's quite smart. You've got this clip for the tool strop here, so that has to be all the way down, and then you just pop that open. That lifts up and it slides to the side to come off, and then this just the air filter just turns like that. Quite smart system. I don't know how long any of this, I've never had an ECHO saw before, but it looks, I'm quite pleased with this, pleasantly. So in the top, first side across, then down, flip that up, and then that can lock in there as well, which is quite nice. That's it. Let's chuck some fuel and oil in it and see how she goes. See how, yeah, okay. Right, stand by. Right, we'll give that to Jesse. Jesse will let you know how it was. He used it this afternoon, I'm guessing. Oh, mate.
Yo.
Give that a go if you want.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Right then.
ECHO. Lovely.
We've been trialling this, me and Jesse. Whatever it's called.
ECHO.
ECHO, but what's the model number? I don't know. It's the little, oh there we go, CS-2511TES. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Should we just call it the ECHO small saw?
Yeah.
ECHO SS would do.
Power Silky.
Yeah, Power Silky. We've had it, how long have we had it? 2 months?
Yeah, a couple months.
It's incredible. This is standard, factory standard. I know a lot of the guys on the internet are porting them and various things. I don't run hot saws, but then, I've never had a saw die either. It's incredible. Just brilliant. I've just done these big pine trees all round there, and you just sort of want more pegs to cut off with it because it's so lovely. Amazing bit of kit. So check out, if you're in the UK, check out ChainsawBars.co.uk. Thanks, bud. Yeah, check them out. Link below and up here and all over the shop. All right, see you later. Bye.